You head in today, mate. This guy sent me another video. I can tell you. It's going to be about the ocean debris, mate. But you're Nude Bitch fighting now. You're into Nude Bitch fighting. I got like the 12 commandments, mate, of Nude Bitch naked fighting for you. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. Look at that. You got that not good for environment. But commandment number 1, mate. You got to fight at the Nude Bitch. Yes. That's commandment number 1. I can tell you. Commandment number 2, mate. You got to fight. You got to fight naked. Naked for Mother Nature. I can tell you that. At the Nude Beach, if you follow the first commandment. The second commandment or the third commandment now, I'm not sure about that. But you got to fight. You got to fight hard. You got to fight hard for Mother Nature in that way. I can tell you. So you got to fight naked and hard, and at the Nude Beach. If you follow the first 3 commandments, mate, I can tell you. Now the 4th commandment, mate, that's do anything to win. Absolutely anything you want to. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that ocean debris. I thought that was a straw for a minute, but it wasn't. It was just ocean debris, mate. Rubbish. Rubbish, I can tell you. But what we're doing now is the 4th commandment. That's don't lose. Don't lose. And maybe don't do anything to win as well. That's another commandment. Maybe make the first commandment do anything to win, and then the next commandment don't lose. Yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a sea monster. I can tell you that. This guy found the sea monster. Yes. Yeah, I'm not a marine biologist, but that's a sea monster remains. I can tell you. Yes. But we better get back to the 12 commandments, mate. I can tell you that. You got the one. I think we're like maybe the 5th commandment now. I can tell you that. This guy playing with sea monster remains, but you got to shave your private parts, mate. You got to shave them. Maybe for intimidation purposes. Yes. Pleasing aesthetics that way. But I can tell you this is a serious business, mate. And that's maybe what you need to realize with maybe the 7th commandment. Is that the 7th commandment now? I'm not sure about that, but you got to fight to the death if necessary, mate. Okay? You got to do that. You're not fighting to live. You're fighting to die. Or not fighting to die. You're fighting to live. It's complicated that way. But commandment number 8, mate. Anything goes. Anything goes fighting harder than Nude Bitch. I can tell you that. There are no rules down the Nude Beach. I can tell you. This guy find the ocean debris, mate. That should be a commandment too. I don't know if we have enough for that. But 9 commandment, we're up to number 9 now, maybe. I can tell you that. 1 Nude Beach naked fight at a time. Okay, because I like to watch them. I like to watch Nude Beach naked fights when I'm not partaking in them myself, mate. When I'm not involved in that, I still like to watch that. I like to watch the outcome. Yes, but number 10, we go to that now. That 10 commandment of 12 commandments. I can tell you that. Everything is a weapon. Everything is a weapon down the Nude Beach. I can tell you. That weapon. Whatever that is, mate. That ocean debris, that's a weapon. Yes, a driftwood weapon. Anything you can find, it's a weapon. 11, mate. Number 11, a commandment. I can tell you. That the blood only pleases Mother Nature. It only pleases her in that way. It honors her, and she feels nice from that. But now we get to number 12, mate. That's Nude Bitch and Nude Fight. It fixes and settles all problems. All problems can be fixed that way. I can tell you that. But you probably already know that. But we can't Nude Bitch fight yet. But it won't be long, mate, until we can Nude Bitch fight again. Yes, that's why we're getting ready for the commandments. I can tell you that. I like finding more ocean debris. I can see that. Not good for environment. Not good for environment. Yeah, man, the whole reason that we fought naked, we're thirsty men. We're thirsty men in the desert, mate. That's why we fought naked like that in the hot sun. I can tell you. You're getting ready for that. You're getting ready for that. If you are getting ready for that, mate, you gotta take a fine flower, mate, and decorate your facial hair or chest hair. Chest hair too. You can decorate that with like flowers before battle. It's up to you. It's up to you, mate. But important notice is and never lose your temper. Never lose your temper or have an ungodly thought, mate. You can't do that. You can't have like ungodly thoughts while fighting naked at the Nude Beach. That's not right. That's not right. You need to like satisfy the demands of the flesh in maybe the sands. Maybe the sands of the nude beach. I don't know. I don't know. It's all sounding sexual to me. I don't know if I read this down correctly, mate. I can't be held accountable. Yeah, I can't be accountable, mate. That's for sure. But you need to like unveil yourself as 100% man than the nude beach. I can tell you. Just like an old man with like enormous genitals and leather skin. That's what you need to do. You need to maybe like walk in the likeness of Brother Swagger. Because he knows Jesus. He knows Jesus. He's also educated, mate, and he receives the benefits, I can tell you. And he said I can go to heaven, but I can't stay there. I can't stay there. That's all the like devils come out of me. It's complicated, mate. I can't explain that to you right now. We're trying to get through the nude bitch fucking rules and regulations. We've established there is none. There is none to that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you see, not want to find that in the nude bitch is sticking into your backside. I can tell you that. It would only be horrible to me. I can tell you that. Yeah, I got it. Maybe that should be like maybe a roommate of the nude beach. And you got to pick up ocean debris. I can tell you that. Yeah, I don't even know that also that there's barnacles. You don't want to land on barnacles. I can tell you that. Yes. Yeah, listen to what I'm saying to you, mate. Purity means it's been through the fire and tested. Once you nude beach naked fight, you'll be purified. You'll be purified and pure. I can tell you that. Hey, look at that. Look at that, mate. But you get to the nude beach lost, but you leave pure. That is the name of the game, I can tell you that. I don't know what that is, mate. That looks like a big chunk of ocean debris to me, I can tell you. I'm not a marine biologist. You need to be like pure, mate, because like you're troubled and hurt, mate, and you're suffering, I can see that. Yeah, you have nothing to do with it, mate. It's got to do with your need. Your need to nude the beach and naked fight, I can tell you. It's a need for battle. Naked battle. Oh, look at this thing. I can't imagine it. And maybe that's a black box. It looked like a black box to me. I can tell you that. Yeah, not a marine biologist or black box expert. I know the black box in that way, but I'm an expert in a naked beach nude fighting. I can make a naked beach nude fighter out of you that way, if you want to be one. If you don't want to be one, that's your own problem. That's your own problem to resolve inside of you. I can tell you that. I like telling you that, but I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that thing. I don't know what that is, mate. It might be like from I don't know, valuable. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. It doesn't look valuable to me. It looks like rubbish to me. But what you need to think about is your troubled and hurt feelings inside. They can only be quenched that way. You need to know that. I know that. This guy knows that. Look at that. He's from the ocean debris, mate. They're cleaning up the nude beach. Yes. You got to clean up that nude beach. I can tell you. Yeah, but that is it, mate. I can tell you. We'll talk about this more next time. I can tell you that.